Next topic, my top, well, not my top, who I think top five hottest rappers currently are right now, just going on in the game. When I check the landscape and everything, just objective opinion. You know what I'm saying? No biasness. I think I gotta go with Lil Baby. Uh, Lil Baby definitely. Um, right now, definitely who I think a lot of people, when you're talking about who they listen to and, you know, who they like bumping, I think Lil Baby's one of the major names that get brought up. He's somebody that I feel like I think he's improved from when I first was aware of his music, which is like really around like I think '07 or so. Oh, I mean 2017 when I think I kind of first became aware of his music. He's gotten better over the time, from then to now. And yeah, man, he's some he's getting played. He's getting most he's who you hear a lot of times on the radio, and getting people want to collab and do all stuff with him, and and he's been doing well, man. And it'd just be dope to consent to see the continued progression of his career as he's had. Um, and so yeah, man, he's somebody who I think is a lot. He's really hot. A lot of people really rock with Lil Baby. Um, NBA YoungBoy. He's another person who's really hot to me. I see a lot of people are gravitate towards his music, and um, you know he's in high demand. Got the viewership, the views, and all that kind of stuff that people like to um, you know talk about and stuff. But all in all, I think I like I like his music. I like he got some. He's really talented. You know what I mean? Like he's really talented at what and his craft. He has some versatility that I like about him, and the way he delivers his message. Um, I do. I ain't knocking. For me, it just it be he do not all his records is violent or anything like that, but it'd be cool to see him, as he's getting older in his career, he's aging his career, kind of shift his subject matter a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the beefing and the fighting and the violent, all that kind of stuff. But I know that's a big bulk of his fan base and support base is of that. You know what I'm saying? They that's a big part of his fan base. You know what I'm saying? People gravitate to that, that part of that energy of his music a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it does, as it does have an effect on his life. You know what I'm saying? When you see certain little reports and stuff, and the beefs or whatever that he may have from time to time, and I just I would just like for myself, just I guess as a fan, to see him shift past that and just kind of move into another, just kind of, I don't know, but you know I'm just I guess in some sense all about, you know what I'm saying? I hope the brother just stays safe, you know what I'm saying? You know, because he's one of the young leaders in the culture, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people look up to him, I see, you know what I'm saying? So I just hope bro stays safe. Lil Durk, he's another, you know, I think a lot of people um, you know, gravitate to. A lot of people, I think, when it comes to, you know, like I said, hottest, you know, public opinion, you know, he a lot of people, he's one of the artists that's, you know, in high demand, and people, you know, features and all that I see, and he's doing well. He too. Even, you know, I've been, you know, a fan of Lil Durk even from, you know, from the "this ain't what you want" days, you know what I'm saying, for people who, you know what I'm saying, you know, uh and he's you know, uh his it's good to see his uh evolution as an artist. He's, to me, I think, gotten to higher heights from, you know, then to now. um so yeah, I think some a lot of people are intrigued and street really couldn't had to go with Drake. The, you know, and you know, you know, the tours and all of that. Like he's definitely doing his thing. Everybody, you know, a lot, you know, everybody's, you know, checking out what Drake's what's the next Drake move, whatever. Um, in terms of his music, um, you know, I think, like I said, man, he's been on, you know, from '09 to now. You know what I'm saying? I think he's honestly been the hottest, like, you know, in the game. Probably he really, I think, sicko mode and God's plan, that time frame, that's when I think it just, he was already hot, but he kind of really, he really has gotten to high, even higher heights, and until to this date. So I gotta put Drake in there right now. He's who, you know, the world right now is, you know, still got the world's attention. At the highest level, you know. Future, you know, future, you know, the memes, all of that, you know, people, you know, when you talking about, I think most of the culture and everybody's um, still really rocks with Futures, with his music, and um, you know, whenever Future is putting something out, whether it's, you know, the Twitter world or the Instagram and everything, everybody's going nuts and, you know, speaking on it and talking about it, and uh, you know, I've always been a big fan of Future. Um, my favorite time of Future was like that 2014 to 2016 era Future. That's like my favorite era of Future. But even to this date, man, he's the, you know, he's still super hot. Everybody, you know, Future Hendrix and all of that to this day. So I think these round out. This is my top five currently, who I think is the hottest. You know, people got their eyes on it the most and all that in the current space of hip hop and stuff like that.